All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Yankees Avenue. Hope you're all having a great day. I know I am, personally, because with the World Series being over, we're now officially into the MLB offseason. We're getting legitimate rumors on qualifying offers, waiver claims, trades, and yes, also free agency as well. And speaking of, we got some insight today on Carlos Correa's potential market. So I want to dive into the question of how much would it cost the Yankees to possibly sign Carlos Correa, which you guys know I am down for. But real quick, before we do that, please do me a favor and drop a like on this video as it helps out me, the channel, the video, all that, a great deal. And one more thing, I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but I also cover the Yankees daily over on Instagram and Facebook. So if you want to stay up to date on the Yankees daily, you can check me out on those platforms as well, Instagram and Facebook, just at Yankees Avenue. Same name. But all right, let's get into it, starting with a brand new report on what the Astros are offering Correa, which is $160 million over 5 years. That was reported by Mark Berman of Fox 26. Now, as for the offer, $160 over 5, that equates to $32 million a year. So salary-wise per year, I mean, that's a pretty competitive offer by Houston. But what's not competitive is the years. Offering Carlos Correa 5 years, it really does seem as if Houston's kind of just trying to make it seem like they tried, and they can tell the fan base that they tried by offering him $32 million a year, when in reality, there's a chance Correa could double that number. Legitimately, he could double that number, and he's 27 years old, coming off probably the best year of his career, and he's already implied he'll be seeking a 10-year deal. This is from MLBTradeRumors.com. When asked about free agency and long-term deals, Correa replied, "A lot of people don't believe in 10-year contracts and in long-term deals and all that. But when you look at most of the 10-year contracts they've been giving out, the long-term deals, they're players that are 31, 30, 32. I'm going to be 27 on my first year. I'm young, I'm healthy, and I perform. So we'll see what happens." So going off that and the fact that fellow young shortstops Francisco Lindor and Fernando Tatis Jr. just signed contracts for 10-plus years, it's safe to say Correa will be seeking the same. So with that said, assuming the Yankees are interested, which every report would lead you to believe, how much would it cost for the Yankees to sign Correa? Well, for starters, although he is certainly considered the better player as of this date, I don't see him matching the Lindor contract, which was $341 million over 10. That is a lot of money, and with the way Lindor's first year in New York went, I don't know if the Yankees, or many other teams for that matter, will be willing to spend that amount of money for that long a period. And I do want him myself, don't get me wrong, but Correa's market value right now is probably just one small tier, one little tiny tier below what Lindor's was at the time he signed. However, regardless, it's going to be close. Early indications and just my kind of like gut hunch is that Correa will get around $33 million per year. Give or take a little bit, of course, but let's just go with that figure for now, which I believe will be pretty close. The question now becomes, would the Yankees go 10 years for Carlos Correa? I actually don't see that happening. We know that they're also going to be in the market for Corey Seager, and even though Jeff Passan thinks he'll be getting $300 million over 10, I actually don't think he'll come close to that. Maybe he'll be right around $200 million, but I cannot see. That really surprised me when Jeff Passan, he was on the Michael Kay show. He says he sees the Yankees signing Seager for $300 million over 10. I don't think there's really a shot in hell that happens. So with that said, if the Yankees are able to get Seager, who's the same age, a left-handed bat, for I don't know, say $200 million over six or 7 years, Seager over Correa would then become a no-brainer. But as long as they don't bid against themselves, like we know they did with Cole, which I'm not criticizing them for necessarily. I mean, I am very happy with the Cole contract, very happy he's a Yankee. I think it's one of the smarter deals the Yankees have done, free agency-wise. But yeah, I mean, there's a chance they could get Correa on a shorter-term deal. So if that's the case, and when I say shorter term, I mean like 7 or 8 years, which is still pretty lengthy, but not as much as 10, obviously. So let's take that 33 a year number and put it over an 8-year contract, which would then take Correa through his age 34 season. What would that be? That's $264 million over 8 years. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm giving Correa that in a heartbeat if he takes it. And yes, I'm still livid over 2017 and possibly 2019 as well. I don't care what the commissioner's report says. Not to go off into the whole cheating topic, but to me, if you cheated so successfully in 2017 and didn't get caught, why would I believe that all of a sudden you gained morals and stopped and didn't cheat in 2018? And 2019 is definitely by no means ruled out for me, but that's besides the point. The point is that I just can't let that get in the way of possibly making this team better. And Carlos Correa's great offense, elite defense, and his personality of being a villain, to be honest, I think all those things would make this team better. So in my opinion, it's kind of a no-brainer. If they can get him on 8 years for around $260 million, you give that to Carlos Correa. But let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Do you want Carlos Correa? If so, how much would you give him? If not, maybe you are still pissed about the cheating scandal, which I don't blame you for at all. I am myself, but I'm just willing to put it to the side for Carlos Correa. If that's how you feel, Totally fine. I understand it. Let me know down in the comment section below. Subscribe if you are new. And also, check out the audio-only edition of the Yankees Avenue YouTube channel over on Spotify. And it should be on Apple platforms by now as well. Just you look up Yankees Avenue, same name. And also Instagram, Facebook, like I said, daily content, daily coverage of the Yankees. Go over and follow on there as well. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. I will see you guys next time. Let's go, Yankees.